Hello YouTube friends, welcome to the Red Parrot channel. I am your host, Mary Ellen. This is an episode of Dephemerember December daily, faffing around, get outside your comfort zone, just having a play. So we're gonna spend about an hour messing around. Because who doesn't like to mess around on a Saturday morning? So when we last left, I was committed to sewing on the top. I think that turned out really nice. That might be great. Just plonk that there, just like that. Yep, we'll do that. We wanted to back this as pockets because we want to play around in there. We wanted to do a sew around on the Junior Mints, which we did. And this is the bottom of the Junior Mints package. And I sewed it up on the green and didn't cut it out because we might make a card this way. We might make a card that way. We might make a small card. I don't know. We'll let whimsy guide us. And then I should have more than one of these. I should have two. Might be in the pile up there. So these are the gussets that will go on these pockets once we get them cut. And I also did, finally, this. So this is string. These are Christmas cards with using a hole punch and punched out and then glued on both sides about a ½ inch apart. Well, is exactly a ½ inch apart as I can possibly make them. Kirsten from Quirky Queens, if you are listening, remember a million years ago I said, oh, I have a craft to do with all of your punch outs of your jelly prints. This is the craft. So I am copying something that my mom did a squillion years ago. My dad used to smoke, and there was a brand of cigarette that had a bright crimson, orange, almost red packaging. And she saved those packages, and then she used a dime, probably a dime? Nope, she would have used a quarter. A quarter. She drew all of the outlines, cut them out, and then glued them thusly on a piece of sewing thread. I think I have come to the conclusion that my junk journaling roots are very, very deep. And I am so sad, like beside myself sad, that I cannot locate the garland. But essentially you put that up on the tree and then you have something that is flicky fun. And this might go on my polka dot page. Speaking of, I did one more thing. I have no idea why I have not thought about this sooner. Oh my goodness. The floor is a long way away sometimes. So this used to be a 12 by 12 piece of paper, lined on this side, white on the other. We are always struggling to figure out what to do with these kind of things. And so I cut the sheet. Oh, and I also ripped it into an 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper. You're with me so far? Then I fed it through my printer and printed some things. So technically speaking, let's just give this a try. Both of these images come from the Graphics Fairy. And each one of them is very specifically selected for a friend of mine. So this can't be a postcard. I totally get that. I totally get there is a thickness that we would like. I don't see why we can't cut our cardstock, one-sided cardstock, into an 8.5 by 11 and feed it through. There we are. Then I have that on one side and then writing space on the other. How great is that? I know that there are other people who have likely done this before to great advantage. I don't think I do anything original, which is totally okay, because my job is to play around. There we are. And then there we are. Okay, and then I have this one also. So I didn't feed the paper in right in my photocopier. First try, 10 out of 10 for first try. So if you want to have very thin paper, give it a go. So there we are. Fun had by all. So let us get back to this. And so we want to cut it down center. Like that. There. And there is a little lip of a fold, and I'm just going to get rid of that. So it's still chucking down rain. I think it's going to be raining for days. So if you're a skier around this area, sad pants. Technically speaking, I could do that. Yeah, I could, but I just folded it wrong, so never mind. Oh well. There. And this one didn't have the edge, but I need to do it that way. There. So we've got that. We've got that. We might do some corners. We're not sure. This is also not only big, but it's getting heavy. Where did I think I did it somewhere back here, maybe? Maybe not. Crack. Here we are. I'm gonna have to start working on the second signature, and/or that's where all of my other stuff is gonna go. That's gonna go there. And I do need a corner. Land this corner. There, and where'd the other one go? The other one went here. There. So seriously, I did have the second glue bit. I had two of these. I had two, I said two. Oh, here it is. Never mind. Nope, that's not it. Well, here we are. I've made a little more progress on my craft room, craft space, storage space, whatever we want to call it. So that's exciting. And I am making I guess it could be called a house coat, though it's not really a house coat. I want to have a fleece coat that is a like an outdoor fleece thing. That's what I want. Oh yeah, it'll be fine. And it's all part of my scheme that I can get garbage out to the road in time and not have to get out of my pajamas. And I am so dedicated to this cause that I'm willing to. So far, I have researched, drafted, and made a handbox skirt, which is fabulous. And I am going to do the same thing with this coat. I am using a, what am I using? I am using a house coat as the general pattern for it. I could probably do that. Would we care? I don't think we would care. So I have got 3 of the 5 fabric pattern pieces drafted. And I'm here to tell you that Gracie was very interested in the supervision of that exercise. Because who doesn't love to look at paper on the floor and just go, well, I'm going to sit here now, okay? Right in the middle of the activities. There's one. And then this one is going to go this way. Yep. And I have this really wacky, brilliant plaid fleece that I'm going to use. And I'm seriously thinking about doing it in 2, like a double layer, like line it with the same fabric. And why do I want to do that? I want to do that because it is bananas warm. So when I was out yesterday out at the beach, I had what is called a Viking hood on. And if you search the internet, you can find Viking hood. It is a really practical piece, practical garment. And I have a bunch of them. And it is also in double ply fleece. And the wind was pretty hard yesterday. Always is at the beach, I guess. And the hood is an incredible outer layer. It's just a perfect windbreak. And is also a moisture break as well. Because there's so many layers, and you have your layer, and then you have another layer on top. If you made it of wool, it would be spectacular. And I'm sure that the Vikings did make it out of wool, because I believe it is a woven fabric and not a knitted fabric. Here. This is going to look fabulous. Check it out. Check it out. Yes, I like that a lot. So I think I said that December 24, which is tomorrow, last day of my Dephemerember. I am not going to be coping with any more of this. But it is not the end of my videos, for sure on that. Oops. That spilled. Well, it fell over, didn't spill. In here. Just try to leave it on the side. That is wonderful. That is not. Oh, there we are. There we are. Goodness sakes. There. And there. That is such a nice page. It's not perfectly symmetric, and I do not think it needs to be. Oh, that's good. That's okay. Okay. So, got that page done. I might do some, what is this? Decorating on some of this white space. So there, we might have like a label thing, situation happening, but I do want to put this purple on here. Just like that. That's going to be terrific. Terrific. Here. Here we are. Okay, so that one's good. Yeah, I like that one a lot. Front is really nice. And I think this would be a journal card that you could do on both sides, because I don't really want to cover this up with a focal point, or at least not at the moment. If there's a focal point that occurs to us, we might use it, but otherwise, no. Where am I going to put this? I'm going to put this down here. Okay, now we've got these two troublemakers. What do we want to do here? Well, let's pop off some corners, shall we? Oh. Sure, why not? What is that? That's 1/4 inch. Of course it's a 1/4 inch. Of course it's a 1/4 inch. It's 1/4 inch. Oops. That just moved. Again. I have some butter thawing, or at least getting to room temperature. And I need to make a batch of cookies, because I have, I don't know what you call them, crystal cherries? Like that cherries that are in like that really sugary goo. that you use on top of sugar cookies. So I'm either going to make sugar cookies, or the other option is to, I know I could keep that, but I don't want to. Sugar cookies or shortbreads. Also really good. One of the things that I do at work has a lot of food, and we quite often will, well, quite often, we will take any excuse to have, I was going to say a buffet, not a buffet, but a potluck. Here we are. Ooh, I like that. So I'll show you what I just did. So that's this one. That one goes in just like that. That looks, oh, look at that. Oh, so good. I love it. And then we've got the junior mints on this side. And I think I have green in this somewhere. So I have the green fabric thingy that I would love to put on the top. Let's have a look. And so what I quite often do is, if there is a piece of food that is particularly appealing to me, I will ask for the recipe. And quite frankly, that's sort of what everybody does. To the extent that sometimes we bring our recipe along with it. Even if we make the same thing 100 times, because it's like, oh, will you make the whatevers? Yes, I will make the whatevers. So these whipped shortbreads are from such a, oh, that might be fun. Such a gathering. Well, sad pants. I'm just looking through other spots where I might, maybe. Ooh. Is that the right green? Not the wrong green. Well, bummer. Oh, hang on. I know where it might be. Nope. Nope, never mind. So what I might do then is do the front one, and then if I find, when I find, I will do the green version of this on the back. And so this needs to be kind of a, ooh, those two colors. This is, I believe, avocado dyed, and this is brass and green. And that green is gorgeous, so is the brass, and so is this. What do I want to do with it? If I want to do anything with it. And the other thing that I brought out is this. Which also could go across. I could do that. I could pleat it. kind of badly. I could do that. Hang on. Just looking for a proof of concept here. I think that looks goofy. And it also needs another color to brighten it up. Okay, well, if none of that works, then what we are going to do is place these in here, and we're going to worry about this white space. And I don't need that anymore. I've got that. What's on the other side here? Bowls of food. Yeah, that might be all right. Let's get the paper I don't need. Nope. Oh, I need that. That there. What else do we have here? Jingle bells? Does jingle bells go with holly? I don't know. Nope. I'm always picking out the wrong ones. There, how about that? That way, maybe. I don't know, it could be too big. There are options. And we also have this as paper option too. Well, let us have, what should we have? Let's have a sneaky peek. Is that the green? Oh, found the green. Told you it would turn up. Told ya. Where does it make sense to fold? I love that little, oh wow. Okay, maybe it, maybe it won't be that one. Maybe it will be just this one. And that'll be a screamer. Yeah, I like it. I like that one. I like that one. So it's going to be cut around there. Scissors are under here somewhere. Oh, I love that mesh. Have I mentioned that about 1,000 times? Yeah, it doesn't fold very well. It'll fold this way. Fold it that way. Get down to junior. And if I do that, then I kind of want to do this one on this side. We could do a little one. Let's do a little one. a junior. There we are. There. Nope. That'll work there. Okay. And then that'll work there. And I like those sort of in opposition. So I need to sew those. Okay, okay. And I will do that off camera, but I will show you afterwards. Let's hang on, let's use these. They are more dependable. There, okay. Put that out of the way. Where are we at for time? Ah, it's gone a half hour. Got loads of time. Loads. So we are looking for some kind of label. No, I don't think these are all kind of too small. And the colors, ooh, well. That would be fun. It's berries, berries, and there's bird. Okay. Do I need another one? I don't think so. I think I just need the one. These are from Rachel at Roxy Creation. And these are from the Junk Journal Studio. February is fun. I think they're a hair big, so I think if we flip over a bit, we can get to a smaller version. I was going to say no, but there's blue in there. Yeah, no. Okay, so that's that. Auditioning, auditioning. There's anything in here. Words would be fun, I think. Okay, that's not words. I get that. So these aren't commitments. These are just thoughts. Ooh, I like the shape, just to say. It's charming, but I really like that strong vertical. Listen to me talking like I sound like I know what I'm talking about. Well, really, I don't. I have no idea what I'm doing. No, not the right blue. Sad but true. $3.98. Well, I'll keep it out. No. And I'm picking that because it's just full of food. Oops. No. Oops. December 25. Instead of 79 cents. That might be better. Bingo. What does it say? Maison de Vente, House of Wind. Blanc de Perles Liquide. I think it's a soap. No. Maybe. It's got the little blue in it. Okay, we're just gonna... there's two little birds. Santa's little helper. No. Let's... It goes that way. It'll be music. Spring comes softly. That wouldn't be bad either. Okay, so blah blah blah. Holiday. Couple of wreaths, Santa, etc., etc. Okay, we got them narrowed down. So for sure we want that. So let's cut that out. Give the old brain a little bit of a respite from thinking. I am super excited how this page turned out. I'm gonna have to start putting the Christmas documentation in here. Well, documentation. Why do I make everything sound like it's an official something or other? Jeepers creepers. My Christmas memories. There we are. That sounds much more nice than documentation. Like I don't know what. There we are. Smush that. So that's going to go there. And let's see if we can do something like really long or tall. Come on, let go. There we are. There. See if that works. I'm gonna get rid of that crease. Here we are. Go like that. Go like that. Yep, that'll work. I'm gonna lean in. Yep, it is. I had the sudden thought that it's not right side up. There we are. Good job. There we are. That looks fine. And then I'm sort of decided that I want that. These are really nice stickers, and they are bears, absolute bears to peel. There. Now I can either do not straight up and down, that'll be an across. I think the green might win. The other two are, what's he doing? It says Merry Christmas to all. It's got a little present on it. And this one's, oh, this is soap again. Well, the car really doesn't fit the mood. It's a very natural scene. This is Christmas. That says Christmas. So we've got those two out of the running. I think that one's got to be out of the running because it's vertical. So we're either going to do this. Or that. I think that one looks better. Here we are. And then this one. Because it's got that little blue. Put these out of the way. And there's that. Well, and so we will put these in, so don't mind the paper clips. But that's how that'll look. That's yummy. Okay, now let's flip over here. Let's see, let's do a little bit of a checkaroo to see where we're at. So we did plaid and polka dots, we did that, we did Recycle Fairy, we did Vintage Meets Modern, we did Forgotten Snacks. So I have 3 left. Spaghetti box window. I don't have a spaghetti box, but I could probably do a window. Friendship bracelet, not a Taylor Swift fan. Me and my crush. No. So, window might be the only other thing. Or what are the left? So we have mouse. Mouse is today. Huh. Mouse would be really good for this book because it's full of cats. And mice would be funny. Okay, so mice. So I need another page or another something that is mice related. Well, that doesn't sound easy. At all. So, mouse. Still thinking. Well, for Shell at Shell's Creative Chaos, I need to put the mouse in a pocket. And I have to put the mouse in a pocket because she uses the expression we, and she is, as most of us are, in the peace and quiet of our own company when we're doing filming. And so when she says we, she will often clarify it by saying me and the mouse in my pocket. And I think that is a delightful expression. It is probably a Southern expression. And me and the mouse in my pocket. Maybe what I need, and I am, as always, making it all up as I go along. That, and so we have a library card pocket. Nope, here. And this may not be what it ends up looking like, but it will be my ad memoir, so a reminder for me. There. And I undercut that edge, and even though I might never use it, I want to have it nice. There. Okay. Well, at this rate, I'm going to have this as the envelope. So half of it, we're practically finished. I could always just do that, get rid of that. Okay, consider it done. That just gets rid of that part of the title. There we are, and gives us a border. There we are, so we know where the pocket is. Okay, now we need to go to paper, I think. Try this. This is Stamperia's Home for the Holidays, and we have not cracked this open the entire time, which is pretty great. It means that I have been able to use the glorious papers that Cindy at Studio Lou provided. I made some of my own. I am able to use the journal and the information, the pieces that are in there from Shell's Creative Chaos. So these are bunny rabbits. These are not mice. I'm just stating the incredibly obvious for anybody who might be questioning. Mice, 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 mice. Nope. No mice. Mice, 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 mice. No. Doors. Advent. Fun. No mice. Look at a weasel. That's, I will refer quite often to Gracie as, you silly little weasel. How can you not have a mouse? And yet you have a weasel or a ferret, whatever it is. I'm gonna call it a weasel. Well, that was gonna be my heavy hitter, my guaranteed I'm gonna have a mouse. That's sad pants. Let's see what else I have over here. And I can bring over to look through. Okay, I'm bringing some more stuff over. We're just gonna have a quick old boo through. And if we can't find any mice in 8 minutes, then I might have to away to the internet, because I will have my mouse. And I'm gonna go with there are no mice here. There are no mice. And let's see what we have here. Those are penguins. Ooh, fox. Not a mouse, not a mouse. Not a mouse. These are heavy. Are these mice? Nope. They're really nice postcards though that I've made. They're all dark. Nope. Nope. What are we looking for? Mice. Mice. Aw, a coat. Snappy Snollidays. Not a mouse. Not a mouse. That's a dog. Those are two dogs. Car. If anybody is going off to sleep and I find a mouse, I'm apologizing ahead of time that I am possibly going to be changing my volume slightly. Nope, 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 nope. Ooh, that's pretty. It's not what I'm looking for though. Okay. If there is some obvious mouse that you know of that I am simply not using or have forgotten, do let me know. So I think these are all animules. They are non-mouse animules. I didn't use any of them this Christmas. Now, I think if there is a mouse in here, it will be too small to stand on its own, as it were. What about here? No, no mouse. No mouse, no mouse for you. No. I mean, mouses, no creature was stirring, not even a mouse. It's not a seasonal stretch. Oh dear. Pop that back in there. There's no mouse. then I think there's probably going to be no mouse in here either, because this is a Shishifu magazine. And they are not likely to have mice. Oh, Advent Adventure. A lot of movies. A lot of people have got a lot of money. There we are. All right, never mind. Mice. I'm gonna go with no. Oh! Sorry, that is a mouse. It's a good mouse too. It's a big one. Oh, I'm so happy. I win. Sorry. Dude's even cheering. Yay, you found me. Okay, so I have 3 minutes left. You gonna fit? You are gonna fit and your arms are not, but that is okay. Because I think I can fussy cut you out and put you on some kind of background. So I am going to leave you here, because if I stop now, I will be able to upload before next Tuesday. But I will be fussy cutting that out. I will be sewing the tops and seeing what else I can get up to between now and then. Anyways, that's all for now. Take care. I want to remind you that you matter and you are loved and you are not your feelings. And if you feel really bad, there are places where you can call to get help. Don't mean to bring it down, but I understand and I feel you for anybody who's having a hard time. Love you much. Take care of yourself. See you soon. Bye now.